Hi guys, welcome to another Transformers toy review. This time I'm having a look at Transformers Deluxe Class Generation Select Ricochet, or is it Stepper he's also known as. Anyway, it's basically a repaint of Jazz. As I showed with the red swoop, they do come with this different style box. So I'll just lift this up so you can take a look at it. So it's almost like a shipping box basically that it comes in. It does have the kind of Power of the Primes thing with all the different symbols on here, and open it up and you've got your Autobot symbol in here and various different sort of matrix bits, and then you've got the symbols go over this side. It does have the clamshell inside it, which I've taken out, and then the figure in robot mode. So you do get all of that. And then you've got the figure here himself. This is in his vehicle mode. I'll just double check, I'm sure I've got the instructions somewhere. Although it shouldn't matter too much for this. Yeah, in vehicle mode he looks pretty nice. You can have the combiner piece on the top here and have the gun either on either side or just pegged on in here. I actually prefer it with this bit off. It's a really nice looking vehicle mode. There is a little bit of gold paint which is just on the wheels here, but these are all painted in here. Unfortunately I didn't mention a little bit overspray on there. These bits are kind of painted on, looks like gold and red. It's done really nicely. And again on the front, the flames that come out here, gold, red. It's two different types of gold in here, which is done really well. And then you've got the blue translucent plastic for the headlights, the gold in there and silver running across there is done pretty cleanly, gold across here, and then kind of a bit of a smoky grey kind of translucent plastic used throughout the windshield and the side here as well. White plastic on the top here, more gold paint on the top and on the back wheels here, and some white paint which will transfer through into robot mode. I'll show him alongside Jazz. I do have him next to me. So actually what I'll do is I'll leave him in his robot mode for now so that I can compare him in robot mode and just transform him back. So yeah, so transforming is fairly simple if I can remember it properly. Just kind of wiggle these bits out, and I think this section actually opens up. So you pull the arms out like this. Alright, yes. And then these bits open up from what I remember and kind of combine the walls out like that, and then close up again. So they kind of open the opposite way that you expect them to, and it always kind of catches me off. So they open from here and you just open it up like that, close up the leg, and then flick out the feet from the bottom here. So you've got gold paint in here, white in here, which is done mostly well, but could do with perhaps another coat on it. Fold out here. This bit comes down into this gap here, and then from memory let's have a look at the head. So the head you want to push out here, and then yeah, let's do it properly. So this bit here folds in like that first, so then pull that head out like that, like that, then fold this bit back in. Have you done that right? Let's try it again. Fold that in like that, and then bring the head out. I don't know if you actually got that. Sorry, I was looking at the actual figure itself. So I'll just repeat that. So you've got it like that. Originally it comes like this, and you take this out, fold it up, bring it in here so it comes into there, then bring the head up like so, fold this whole section down, you're going to bring these down and they're going to peg into there either side like that. So that'll click into place. Bring these down here like that. And then you've got him in his robot mode. And then you go ahead and plug blaster into his hand. You can obviously plug him in here, and these bits again you can plug it into here, or you can take this bit out as before, hold it as a gun, plug it into the side. I think, yeah, so you can also plug it onto the back, which is what I'd probably do with this guy, and have him like that. And then if you bring in Jazz side by side, although they are repaints, they do look very different as characters, just because where they're painted is slightly different. So although just the way it's done slightly differently, obviously you've got the white on here, these bits are done slightly differently, this whole chest section here is painted differently and done differently. The initially, one of the complaints I had about this figure is the head on here is painted all white and then gold also, and doesn't really bring out the features in the face so much. I don't know why they didn't do this in white plastic and just paint this gold, a bit like the same white plastic they used here. But then looking at it, they've kind of done a similar thing here, but it's not quite as noticeable with this one here, because you've got the faces in two different colours. You've got the silver and the blue, and with that one you don't get it, you just get the whole gold throughout. So that is a shame, something I think they sort of missed a trick on, really, in terms of doing it. All the articulation is exactly the same. The gun is the same, apart from it's just in black plastic rather than painted silver. The combiner piece is all white on this one, whereas on Jazz it's all black. So another little difference there. Sorry, the Jazz one here is this is the one here rather than the thing. So it's the same mould and everything. And transforming him into his kind of arm limb modes is exactly the same. Articulation the same. Arms rotate around, in and out here. Arm rotates around like so. Fists, they move. Do a little bit. You do get a bit of movement in here. The head does rotate all the way around, so no problem there. You do get waist articulation in here as well. The legs go out to the side, forward, back, they're kind of hindered, rotation at the top here, bend in the knee, and the toes sort of move in and out, but that's really to do with the transformation. Not so many QC issues with this one as there was with the red swoop. The legs are fine on this one, probably a little bit looser than the Jazz one, but I can definitely recommend this one over the red swoop. So if you are looking to get one over the other, I think this one is definitely the way to go. And finally, I won't go over the combined modes because they're exactly the same. I will just transform him back and then transform Jazz, just so you can see the two of them side by side. So just do that, and again just fold that head back in here like that, and then fold this piece out like that and in, and down into that space like that. These bits clip into here like that. You want to rotate these around into that gap here like that. The legs, again, you've done the feet, so then you just want to open it up again. Like I said, every time I get that bit wrong. It just seems like it should make more sense to do it the other way around, but these bits come in together, and then this bit's going to come in down here. These side bits will peg together like that, and then everything here should clip together like so, and then you can straighten out the head like that. So then you've got them in vehicle mode, and I'll just transform Jazz real quick so you can see them side by side and see what you think. Obviously the transformation is exactly the same. Just pull this bit out here, you can straighten this bit out here, pull the head down like that, move it nicely out of the way, up and down here, and then into there. Straighten out the arms again, pop these into here like that. Same thing with the legs. Let's see if I remember it the right way this time, and that's only literally because I've just done it, otherwise I would be forgetting how to do it. And again on this side here, let's fold the legs back in like that. Fold them in and peg all this together here. These bits peg into there, these side pieces into there like that, so they'll just peg in nicely. Then these top bits will peg in here as well. And you get them side by side, and although they are the same mould, they do have a very different look to them just because of the paint deco. And I really dig that. That's really cool. Definitely worth picking up. Like I said, both in fact are very good Transformers if you can get hold of them. That's it for now, guys. Thanks for watching, and see you next time. Bye bye for now.